Hey, good morning. Hey, we're going to be looking at GMA's big number of the day. That's right, ABC News always has a big number. So, without further ado, let's get into GMA 3 and their big number. Let's listen.
Let's check in now with, of course, our big number. That number today is 31. Doesn't seem that big of a number, but it is a big deal. 31. 31 states now reporting that new COVID-19 case rates are falling or leveling off.
So that's right, the big number is 31. 31, wow, unbelievable, with the 3 balls there on the side as well. Well, I don't know about you, but I've been seeing the same numbers over and over again, and that's why I'm here. Still sharing the same things, because the 13 is the M and the M is the 13. And what does it mean? It means rebellion. It means the Council of 13, the Crown Council of 13. They love their numbers, they love their symbols, and just everything, and they have to share it in everything they do. They just love it. And Miss Ashton in there sitting in black and white with her little cubed earrings. Hey, I'm just saying it. What can I say? That's what I see it as. But then they start talking about the Omicron, and you're going to have to listen, because the overall risk right now for the children is what? Oh, let's listen to her say it right here.
To put this into clinical perspective and context, the overall risk to them is still low. Less than 1.5% of all pediatric cases resulting in hospitalizations. That's the silver lining here. But again, when you talk about a big number in the denominator, you will see those hospitalizations reach a significant number.
Okay, but again, that hospitalization number, that's vaccinated or not. That's all
correct.
Pediatric cases. All right? Okay, but again, that hospitalization number, that's vaccinated or not. That's all
correct.
Pediatric cases. All right?
That's right, you heard it from them. I'm not going to repeat it, but I will show you the pictures, because it doesn't matter if you have this or you're free of it, it's all the same. The risk is so low, it doesn't matter. Wow, and those are not my words, that's theirs. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, many are the blind leading the blind. And I'm going to cut this short and give you another clip in Bitchute, and I'm going to try and keep this calm, because we understand who is leading the blind right now, and they know exactly what they are doing. So anyway, let's get into a few other things on the next clip at GMA 3.
Parents have a heart condition. What can I tell them to explain why a booster can lower their risk of severe problems?
Really important, as we've done from the beginning of the pandemic, till the data is clear. You go from being boosted to just being fully vaccinated. You have a dramatically reduced risk of severe complications, severe illness, and death due to COVID-19. So get that booster. So get that booster.
All right. Now, can the COVID-19 vaccine affect a woman's menstrual cycle?
Well, we actually now know, because it has, and we say it all the time because it is so important. This is an observational finding. It is not cause and effect. There is no biologic pathway to explain this. But as I say all the time, a woman's menstrual cycle should be like a vital sign. So obviously track it, pay attention to it. And again, long term, that's what we're interested in. We're never interested in something that happens like 1 month in a woman's menstrual cycle, because this is something that a woman deals with for decades.
All right,
and again, long term, that's what we're interested in.
And look, all I can say is people are asking these questions, and they should be listening to what they're asking, because already you should have the answer without asking. And what is their long-term plan? You heard her say it. It's what rang in my ears was long-term. Yeah, they have a long-term plan. You should know how the Freemason work. They've been planning this for a very long time. And many of us, yes, have been trying to warn. But we just keep pressing on. I just have to make this quick and short. ABC News, let's get into today. What's happened? This was from yesterday so far. Oh boy. So today, yeah, Fizzer has a sign there in the background with the orange. I'm not going to show you video footage until the end, the very last second of it, because it's just a lot of the same thing and we're all tired of it. Then they have a picture of them holding that syringe, black nails. I thought of black goo. Hey, that's just my thing. And they say 22 patients. And they show a number 23 door right there. And shh. Yeah. Exactly the same things I'm thinking, you're thinking right there. And of course, this new BA2 is everywhere. But look at that, it's not in Finland. And you know how many hundreds of people go from Finland to Sweden on a daily basis? By boat, by car, by plane. They have family, they work there. I mean, and nothing, not a peep. In 55 countries, they say, 55, they say, because we're in the 11th hour. Just, do you see that? Do you see what they're doing? And then they say that, they're going to call it stealth because this is trickier to identify. I just have so many questions. Sure, I'll show you the numbers, really, but really, are the tests going to work? I'm just asking. They say they are, so okay. But will they be able to identify what type of that thing is? Variant. I'm just asking, as has a hat there with a little logo in orange, and then they start pouring this liquid and they say they're hunting for the BA2. I'll show you that clip along with, well, there's the number 15, if that is what was written on that bottle. You guys tell me. And then I'll show you a clip here. And just look at what street she's standing in front of. Oh, really? Huh. Street number 113. Let's take a look.
Scientists are tracking that subvariant of Omicron called BA2, now in the U.S. and at least 55 countries. BA2, sometimes called the stealth variant because it can be trickier for scientists to pinpoint its exact version. But for anyone infected with the new subvariant, those PCR and rapid tests will still work at detecting infection. Our Maria Villarreal is in Dallas, where researchers are hunting for BA2. Our Maria Villarreal is in Dallas, where researchers are hunting for BA2.
We're not sure if it's going to really change the symptoms or change the severity of disease. It seems unlikely. It seems most likely that it just will outcompete the original Omicron strain and probably continue along in a similar manner.
And David, Dr. Fauci is now saying that the hope is that through enough vaccinations, boosting, and infection that we can reach a level of protection in the community that will prevent another variant from disrupting our daily life like Omicron has. David?
Let's hope.
Yeah, if you didn't see it in the clip, it was way up there in the corner, 113 Street, West 113th Street. I'm just saying it's a very poor picture right there, but look at the clip. And so much purple they showed us in this one, right? I'm just saying, I'm just showing you what I saw. But last but not least, let's get into the last clip of GMA 3 because they're going to answer this question for us right here. If you have received the 2 scoops last spring, how effective is the scoop now if you've not received that booster?
You believe we're talking people who have gotten their second dose about a year ago already. That is how far into this, even though sometimes it seems like just yesterday. Data has shown that if you only get 2 doses, so we're talking about the mRNA, either Pfizer or Moderna, against Omicron, that vaccine efficacy drops from the mid-90s to the 30% range. When you get that booster dose, it comes back up to the 90s. That is why you can't say, well, I did the full regimen, 2 doses or a single dose of J&J, I'm good to go. You do need that booster.
But I also recall Fauci, what he just said the other day about natural immunity. But you can go look, it's in my other video. What did she say now? Mid-90s to the 30s, 90% to 30% equals 60%. They love that number. Oh my goodness, they love that number. Just keep it up. Keep up with what they're saying because you're going to need this and that. You're going to have to jump hoops when they do. That's all I'm saying. I've probably even said too much. And I'm going to share Many Fish, what he had on his channel. Absolutely, this would not be done by a true Christian person. But not to say that a lot of what was on that piece of paper is true. But all we can do is keep standing with Jesus and know that He is for us, then who can be against us? They deleted my second channel entirely. I've been uploading videos on Bitchute on my fourth. I mean, another one bites the dust. I'm not going to sit here and cry over a channel. I'm just going to keep making lemonade. So my last videos of Naftali Bennett from Davos and all the other ones are on Bitchute. Plus a few extras maybe that you haven't seen for a while on my fourth channel, but now that even got a strike, so I had to upload it into Bitchute, and it was on my second channel. They hadn't said a thing about it, but of course time changes and they keep changing the laws and the rules here, so I'm probably going to have to start up a fifth channel because right now I don't even have a backup to this one. So I have to be so careful. Boy, I hope I haven't said too much here. Everything else is on Bitchute. Look there, please. All I can say is trust in Jesus. He will see us through all the way to the end. Making lemonade out of lemons, guys. God bless. Have a great day. Till next time.